Are you dreaming about moving to Seattle in 2025? Wait up! Before you make that big move, let me tell you the good, the bad, and the must-knows about this amazing city. Seattle is full of opportunities, but it also comes with its challenges. Today, we're diving into 5 key things you absolutely need to know before packing your bags. From jobs, housing, to weather, traffic, and the city's unique neighborhoods. Trust me, whether you're just starting to plan or already on your way, this info will help you make the right decision. Before we dive in, I'm Maggie, leader of one of Seattle's top real estate teams. Last year, we completed 148 transactions with over 180 million in total sales. Whether you are moving for work, a fresh start, or your dream home, we are here to help you make it happen. Okay, let's get started. First, Seattle is a fantastic place for jobs, especially in tech. The city is home to companies like Microsoft, Amazon, Google, and Meta, so there's no shortage of high-paying jobs in technology. And the salaries here are some of the highest in the US. For example, software engineers, data analysts, and product managers all have a median salary of over $200,000 per year. But it's not just about tech. Companies like Boeing, Starbucks, and Costco are also here, offering opportunities in other industries. Plus, Washington State has the highest minimum wage in the country, which will rise to $16.66 per hour in 2025. On top of that, Washington State doesn't have any state income tax, which is a huge perk for high earners. That's a big reason why so many high-income professionals are moving here. Of course, the job market is competitive, so be sure to research your industry and prepare yourself before making the move. Secondly, living in Seattle is expensive. High salaries come with high living costs. Housing prices are some of the highest in the US, with the average home costing around $850,000. Renting isn't cheap either, with median rents over $2,200 a month. Everyday expenses like groceries, dining out, and transportations can also add up. For example, a basic meal at a restaurant will cost you at least $20, and a nice dinner for 2 can easily go over $100. On top of that, sales tax in Washington is about 10%, which makes everything more expensive. But the upside is you'll save money if you are in a high-paying job because you won't be paying the state income tax. Before moving here, making sure your budget can handle these costs, especially if you're not coming here for a tech job. Number 3, be prepared for Seattle's weather, especially in fall and winter. If you only visited during summer, you'll probably see blue skies, sunshine, and beautiful views. But from November to March, it's a completely different story. Seattle has long, dark, and rainy winters. It's not heavy rain, it's more like a constant drizzle, but it goes on and on for months. You rarely see the sun, and the gray skies can feel depressing for some people. This kind of weather can even lead to seasonal affective disorder, which affects your mood. If you're moving here, I will recommend visiting during the winter first to see if you can handle the worst. On the bright side, the cozy vibe of the city during winter can be perfect if you love indoor activities like reading, art, or enjoying coffee. Seattle's cafe culture is amazing, and you'll find some of the best coffee shops here to brighten up those rainy days. Number 4, traffic in Seattle is getting worse. If you're planning to drive, be ready for long commutes and lots of congestion. Seattle has some of the worst traffic in the US, with average delays getting longer every year. Highways like I-5 and 405 are especially bad during rush hour. If you're working in the city, try to live close to your job to avoid wasting hours in traffic. Public transportation is an option though, especially in downtown Seattle, as some companies like Microsoft and Amazon even offer shuttle services for employees. But overall, getting around can be frustrating, so plan your living situation carefully. Living within 30 minutes of your workplace can save you a lot of time and stress. Finally, the east side of Seattle has its own charm. Most people are very familiar with downtown Seattle, with its famous spots like the Space Needle, Pike Place Market, and Chinatown. But the east side, often called BRK, short for Bellevue, Redmond, and Kirkland, has become a favorite for many people moving here. It's cleaner, safer, and less crowded than downtown. The schools on east side are also better, which makes it a great choice for families. On the downside, it's even more expensive than downtown. Homes on the east side often cost over $1 million, and eating out or shopping there is about 20% pricier. But if safety and the quieter environment are your priorities, the east side might be the perfect place for you. That's it for today. If you're planning to move to Seattle in 2025, keep those points in mind. The city has so much to offer, but it also has its challenges. If you have any specific questions about housing, schools, or commuting, leave a comment below and I'll do my best to help. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. See you next time.